Good morning, children. Today we are going to study the second part of the chapter The Wonder Called Sleep from the book A Pact with the Sun. Let us start. The first paragraph of the second part. What is a dream? It is an activity of the mind that takes place when we sleep. As you know that when we sleep, we dream. And it happens only when we are sleeping. Next, some dreams are probable while others are not. That only means that many of the things that happen in dreams could happen when we are awake. Some dreams are probable. It means that when we dream and what we dream that maybe happen when we are awake, but others could not. Dreams seem to be important for several reasons. One is that a dream can help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. For example, the alarm clock rings, but our mind causes us to dream that the telephone or doorbell is ringing and that we are awake and answering it. It means that dreams can be important for many reasons. One is that it helps us to sleep through the noise. It has given also an example that when the alarm clock rings, our minds causes us to dream that the telephone or the doorbell is ringing, and sometimes we awake to answer it. Now the next paragraph. Certain doctors have found that one's dream often reveal a great deal about one's problem, and that if understood correctly, they can provide a key to the solution of those problems. But we must remember one thing: dreams cannot be used as a way to tell the future. They simply can never tell the future. Some doctors say that some dreams that we dream may reveal a great deal about our problem if it is understood correctly. They can also provide us some key to the problem. But we must remember one thing, that dreams cannot be used as to tell our future time. They simply does not tell about our future. Now the last paragraph. Sleep is the most common experience, but how many of us really think about the wonder and power of sleep? Many poets have written many beautiful poems about sleep. Here is one in which the poet is describing the experience of falling asleep. Read it aloud. That sleep is the common experience, as we know that we always every day sleep, and but we are not aware that the wonder and power of sleep. And many poets have written many beautiful poems about sleep. You can see one in your own book. That is, I have come to the border of sleep, the unfathomable deep forest where all must lose their way, however straight or winding, sooner or late they cannot choose. There is not any book or face of dearest look that I would not turn from now to go into the unknown. I must enter the live and live alone. I not know how. Now I am going to give you a few questions. You must write it in your copy and answer it. Thank you.